case that we as citizens of the United States of America do not have the resources and support, but you're going to bring people who are not citizens here in our community, in our buildings that we pay taxes for, that you took away from us. That is completely unacceptable. We are in a humanitarian crisis right now. The black people in Chicago are bleeding on the streets.
If we don't have money, why are the Arabs here? If we don't have money, why are the Koreans here? If we don't have money, why is every immigrant that comes to America find their way into the black community to build their empire, their American dream on the black nightmare? So we have got to change that reality.
They know you're not going to vote for them because they haven't done anything. So guess what they're going to do? No black vote, no black problem. We have the migrant voters, the Congressional Black Caucus, to exploit the black vote long enough for us to replace these Negroes with the Latino migrants. Oh, yes. And you wonder why Spider-Man was a dark-skinned Latino. Oh, yes, Spider-Man to the edge of the universe. That's exactly where they pushing black people, to the edge of the universe. To my Latino Africans, I'm talking about the anti-African Latinos who are now being brought into black America to purge us out of political power, numerical power, social programs, and policy. Black Panther 2 was about what? Latinos destroying and taking over Wakanda. Black Panther 2 was about what? The Latinos coming to Wakanda, destroying Wakanda, taking over Wakanda, and that's exactly what's happening in New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, Houston, and I even heard that they bringing migrants to Atlanta. I better get ready, Atlanta, because they about to bust up black power in Atlanta. They about to bust up the black population in Atlanta. They about to steal all the black programs in Atlanta and give it to the migrants. Everywhere there's black power, everywhere there is a strong black population, you're going to be bust up with the migrants. And now, since there's going to be more Latinos than black people, they don't even have to include us no more when they talk about national resources and national distribution. The U.S. Census, that don't even matter no more. We must be properly armed. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. Chicago and New York, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Houston, Texas, all places that have been targeted by Latino takeovers of the black community. All black cities that have been targeted for migrant takeover by the U.S. government, you must be properly armed. And the reason you must be properly armed, God forbid, these anti-African migrants provoke a confrontation between us and them. I pray it don't happen. I pray it doesn't happen. I hope it never comes to pass. But these people that they are bringing into our community are anti-black. But they are anti-black. So we need to be very careful around them. We need to keep our children away from them. And make sure you are prepared in case they decide to attack our community. We must be prepared.
Queensbridge housing resident Tammy Waters enjoys a Thanksgiving meal inside the Jacob Reed's neighborhood settlement Saturday. The meal is a treat and a precious commodity in the Long Island City community, where 6,000 NYCHA residents and 8,000 migrants are competing for free hot meals. Councilmember Julie Wan says she's had to step in after a fight between members of the two groups at a food pantry got out of hand, sending one person to the hospital.
Right here, you have the largest population of public housing in a single unit in the whole country, where people are living 200% below the poverty line.
Wan organized the Thanksgiving meal giveaway. She says the bulk of her city council office's funding goes toward food insecurity remedies. The food assistance stretching to feed two large groups who can't work: the senior citizens living inside the Queensbridge housing, and now the thousands of migrants without legal documentation.
New Yorkers are angry. I join that anger.
These niggas got nerve. They be sitting up there talking about the conditions. So you told me you ran from the border. You ran from the border, right? You got chased by dogs. Arr! Dogs chasing you. Arr! You running. Arr, arr! You climbing the wall so the dog don't bite you. You got hillbillies. You got the white boys that don't like y'all. They racist. They be at the border shooting at y'all. You ducking bullets. You white boys trying to hunt you. You escaping the white boys. Just to come to America and complain? Take the what and live the what?
They want to link up with their family, and they all have cities they're planning to go to here. Take a listen. Where in the United States do you want to go?
Detroit.
California.
New York City.
Nueva York. New York City. I have family members there.
Miami.
¿Y a dónde vas en los Estados Unidos? ¿Qué ciudad?
Omaha.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Miami. Puma.
Oklahoma?
Igual. Sur Carolina.
The residents living in NYCHA's Queensbridge houses look forward to the mobile food pantries that show up weekly. But over the past year, they have witnessed 8,000 migrants move into their neighborhood, and they have also noticed the migrants are also starting to take their stuff.
They was first online for the turkeys this morning.
Free food giveaways, especially during the holidays, have become a source of tension between longtime New Yorkers struggling to get by and newly arrived migrants.